Hey everybody, Davey and Toga here, back in Tartarus in Persona 3. We finally opened up a new area, up to that 4th block, hopefully. Pretty sure we had that gate that was blocking us, so I think we're going to be getting up there, and it's not going to be a new section of Yabesha. Here's hoping, anyway. And it seems like it is, because a lot of these quests are about the new block, Tziah, which must start at level 115, because we had the gate at 114. Looks like we're probably not going to be able to get some of them right off the bat. I know the silver hands we definitely can get at any point, because all we need is just a gold rare guy. The gold hand guards we might as well, so that way we can at least start finding some of the red covered guys, red glow guys. The floor 126 one, we're going to hold off on that, because we still have one down below, the music one that we have taken again. I don't want to cancel that again, so we know it's going to take a while. At least 12 floors. So there's probably going to be another boss, sub-boss floor, mini-boss, sometime going in up along the way before floor 126. So we'll do what we can and hold off on getting that. Wow. It seems very different. You mean like the fact that it is not a shade variants of blue? Because I'd say that's the biggest factor on this floor, looking a lot different. It's not green, it's not purplish, and it's not flat out blue. It's just gold! And it's full of columns and structure looking prettiness. That was kind of cool.
There are 4 enemies. Attack!
So, go ahead. Blah, 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 blah. What am I trying to say? Monster Compendium some more. Yes. So that's all that really ever happens in Tartarus nowadays, it seems, is that I just find new guys, and I show you the new guys, and then I grind like shit, and then I have a mini-boss fight. But you're not going to actually see the mini-boss fight, because the mini-boss is a big fat cocksucking piece of shit who likes to kill me, and all my guys are not strong enough. We're going to focus on grinding. I mean, we're getting through the section to get up to the floor where the next mini-boss is, but we're gonna grind more. And of course, hey, I already know what the little, Mayas, not Insidious Mayas, I already forgot what these, ill-fated Mayas, yeah, I already know what those guys are weak against now. Thankfully, I got the crit, so now I can actually do the all-out attack, and not just finishing the guy off, and then, because I didn't actually knock the guy out, I couldn't do the all-out attack. Then have to wait a couple of turns, whatever. Here's another fight with a guy who's apparently stuck in this little pile of rugs in the middle of the floor. He literally kept walking back and forth. Not even walking, he was just turning. And then he like walk in place. And then he turned around and walked in place. Like he kept getting stuck against some wall, no matter which way he turned.
The enemy is down. Now's your chance.
I'm happy that I actually got at least the back attack, or the all-out attack. He had player advantage, blah, 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 blah. Stop confusing yourself, David. Because this guy was actually hard, and it was pretty hard to get the player advantage on him.
It's weak against electricity.
I mean, he has a lot of HP, as you can tell. His Tarakaja, which weakens my defense, and then that vile attack thing, just, vile assault, he just basically hits, like, a tank. And does a butt ton of damage. Yeah, one shot. You're dead. So hopefully that thing is never going to actually hit me. Or else I'm going to die. And then I lose all my progress. Fantastic. So, yeah, I got lucky. I'm going to run away from a lot of these guys. And, oh, and there's a new thing that the cards do. Which, I wish I got a better recording of it, but what it'll do is it's actually going to combine some of those cards, like that, and expand it back out again, and just, they contract and re-expand again in the same order that they were contracted in. Whoa!
Yes! My skill level has increased!
That is awesome! Did you guys notice that? Yukari literally just instantly revived people who were knocked out by the end of that fight. Just instantly. Boom. Hey, you're back. Ricard, you're welcome. I love you, Yukari. You are fantastic. You are like my #1 prime healer person forever and ever. Amen. Yes. Alright, new guys. Let's try hitting them with all-out things. And I apparently don't have Mazio, so we're just gonna use somebody else's magic, you know, because I forget that I have Koromaru and he can learn that stuff. And apparently it's exactly what I needed. God, I've gotten so lucky in this run sometimes. Between just happening to have Garo used on the Mayas that kills them, and then happening to have Agi using these guys that kill, you know, instantly revives them. And I get lucky a lot. And I'm thankful for that, because the way that some of these guys attack, some tank that can kill me in one shot anyway, and then all the Hama guys that have, and ooh. There you go, there's Koromaru's level up quote. Now you're probably never gonna hear it again.
If you get into trouble,
I mean, you probably will. Oh, and Koromaru is just, he just does not give any fucks. He is not intimidated by anything, and he thinks these things are fun. You notice in the fights, he's just standing there. He's not, like, really crouched down and growling at guys, and, you know, he's got the tail between his legs, like, ready to strike or anything. It's just wagging up in the air 24/7, like he doesn't give a care.
There are 2 of them. Attack.
That dog's tail knows how to raise the roof.
Scan the target.
I'll stop now. Oh, so speaking of Hama, yeah, Tranquil Idols have Hama and Hama on. So if they feel like just being jerks, I'm totally boned, because they can throw that out and like have a really high chance of killing me, which it seems like I have. It seems like Hama and Mudo skills work more on my guys a lot more often than it works on enemies, and that's kind of disappointing. And I don't know if it's just because I've used it more. See, case in point. I don't know if it's just because I tend to use them more frequently or not. Ooh. 22nd. Okay. I knew it. It's about where I expected it to be. Because I knew it wasn't going to be before 120. Or I knew it wasn't going to be past 126. It had to be before. Shortly before. So those special guys that I have to kill for the mission quest. Yes. Which is not too bad. That's 7 floors. Yeah. 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, so 7 floors of Tziah to run through. With 122nd being the one with the mini bosses. Am I gonna get lucky this time? No. No, I'm not. You know, one of the good things about fighting a lot of people that end up having Hama skills and stuff is that a lot of them tend to be weak against Mudo. Which is good, because the guy that I have equipped right now, Samael, this big dragon thing, he's one of my higher personas. At like level 41, 42. And he has Mudo, which hits everybody. And he seems to do it relatively easy. And he has he has Maragi and Mabufu. So I get some great spread with him. I lucked out on his creation, I think. Not that anybody on these floors are weak against ice, and Mitsuru is useless, aside from having, you know, just being in great status. Oh yeah, the Champion Knights. I always forget that the strong guys that were in the red glow from the section before are always going to be normal guys on this floor. It took forever to find them. Forever. Literally, this is floor 121. When I find the Champion Knight. I mean, not that I'm complaining, but, you know. Hey, I win! The win button. All out attack. Go. 3 shadows in the middle for 122. Okay, so we know it's going to be a complicated boss fight, and they're right behind me, so I'm probably going to have to warp around the floor section thing, like usual. And the bosses on this floor are totally too strong. Especially for my level 34 guys, so there's like 5 of them I need to level up. Mitsuru and Yukari. Well, Yukari was technically on 33 when we started this. Koromaru was at 34. Both Aigis and Junpei are also level 34. Which is why I swapped them out. I kept Mitsuru because not only is she in great condition, so I definitely want to take advantage of that, but I can also use her as a gauge to getting tired. She'll probably get tired a couple battles before I get tired. And then, so that way I can avoid getting sick in the morning if necessary. Akihiko is 34 as well. I need to level him up, but I can't. Because I actually very quickly get tired shortly after running up Junpei and Aigis several levels. Back up to 37. 37, 38. Mitsuno's gonna end up actually like almost catching up to my level, which is kind of nice. Definitely proving that, okay, it's because I'm in battles a lot more often that I just level up faster. And that everybody else actually technically does level up faster, just a little bit. They take less experience, which is nice. And
My persona has a new ability.
Fuka's gonna learn her
It
last
restores your health a
move.
little when you advance to the next floor.
And it sounds amazing. I can't wait to get this and actually use this. I mean, there were only a couple floors left before I was done with Aigis and Junpei by the time I got that. So I was like, well, that's pretty nice. And then, of course, once they were leveled up and I started to level up Akihiko, I all of a sudden get tired because I actually decided to put Mitsuru away and have Akihiko take her place for a bit. And I was like, well, she's probably getting really close to being tired. One fight, and I'm already done. Like, well, shit. So I guess being great actually does expand your range of feeling good and the number of battles you can fight before getting tired. Ha ha! Not even close to doing that one. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that one. Definitely gonna ignore the Empress Mirrors ones because I can't get up to those floors. Not even close to getting up to those floors. I think I'm gonna get everybody to level 40s, which means I'm probably gonna have at least 2 more trips to Tartarus before I can break up to the next section. And you'll see once I actually show that mini-boss fight when I beat that how much of a pain in the ass it is. So we're gonna fuse a star guy, a star Arcana persona, so we can finally have one. And he's gonna shake his rump like a goof. Because that's apparently what cows do when they're excited. I don't know. It's so weird. We're also going to do up another hanged. We're going to boost up, get stronger guys, because, you know, all the social links that I want to boost up, a lot of them I can make stronger guys now. Then I'm at like level 43, 44, so we're definitely going to do that. With the hanged. And while I'm thinking about it, I remembered something that Igor said about fusing 3 guys of the same Arcana. So I'm gonna waste 9,000 yen to pick up Inugami. Yes, we haven't seen Inugami since like episode 14. And you're only gonna see him for about 10 seconds as I try to fuse them into some guy that I still have 6 more levels to go before I can actually fuse him. I don't know if I'm gonna waste the 9,000 yen to toss Inugami and then bring him back again. Or if I'm just gonna keep him for those 6 levels. I'm not gonna use him, certainly not. There's no need to. Aside from the fusion. I just wanted to see. Oh well. It was a learning experience. That cost me $100. Yes. And we'll finish off our Matama collection. Get the Saki one. So that gives us all 4 of them that we have. The one for Chariot, Temperance, Fortune, and the Lovers now. This one. So the Matamas seem to be fairly advanced ones. And speaking of which, since it seems like my social links do go up faster, even though it seems like some of the earlier ones that I could get, brain fart. Shit, I'm gonna have to finish this explanation later.